And hello, beautiful souls. I am Jennifer Izagara with the Lighthouse Healers Network, and I am honored today to introduce Lisa Rogers. Now, Lisa is a soul-to-source blueprint practitioner, tongue twister, a Sui Reiki master, as well as a certified medical Reiki master, a Vibralight healer, and this is just to name a few of her modalities. So I'm excited to speak with Lisa today and introduce her, and welcome, Lisa.
Hi, Jennifer. Thank you so much for doing this for me today. I am so honored to be a part of this Lighthouse Healers Network. There are so many beautiful souls doing so many different modalities. It's just super exciting.
It is. And it's so neat to meet everybody as well. So,
Yes.
Well, let's go ahead and dive right in. Tell us a little bit about yourself and why you decided to become a healer.
Okay, well, I guess, I've been seeing, hearing, feeling spirit since I was about 2. And growing up in a Baptist Christian religion was kind of different for me, having these gifts. I wasn't sure. I guess it was very fear-based for me. I didn't know what to do with them. I had nowhere to turn, although I had a beautiful, loving, supportive mother and 2 amazing sisters. I really hid it from everybody. I guess I was always told I had a great imagination. I had trouble in school because I couldn't focus or concentrate because I was always seeing spirits all over. So for me, growing up in that environment, I was kind of afraid of my own shadow, if you want to be honest. So I stuffed it as much as I could in this, what I call spiritual closet. And as I got older, things happened in my life. And I really resisted that inner compass, that inner knowing, that all those things that were coming forward, and just kept stuffing and stuffing and stuffing. And as I became a mom and a wife and a mom, I started to have my own health issues. I had 3 near-death experiences.
Wow.
And that really made me kind of have this quench thirst for more, realizing that what I was coming back with when I would come back from the other side, it was like, okay, there's so much more that we haven't even tapped into. And then I started losing family members, and it just kept pushing me to do more and more and seek, right? The knowledge, the quest was there. And I think the biggest trigger for me was, I also do hair. And one of my young, beautiful, talented clients died suddenly. And that's what did it. She came to me the day after she passed and would not let up until I went in the house. I was mowing lawn, and I went in the house and I wrote 2 pages of messages for her family. And they were just a beautiful family. And it was so tragic. And isn't it ironic that spirit uses that to kind of catapult you? And she was truly the angel that pushed me out of my spiritual closet. When I went to their home a week after her passing and shared these messages, and it was so heartfelt, that was when I realized I really need to get on my path and
The work you need to do.
These gifts, to help people. I know from my own tragedy, wanting those messages to know that there's somewhere beyond this. When you leave this physical vessel, there's so much more. And I think that was when I really went, okay, open the spiritual closet, get out, quit being so fearful. These gifts are from God. They are from the divine. They are not bad. Who cares what everybody else thinks? You're here to help people. Go do what you got to do, right? Yeah. So that was it. That was when I really went, okay, it's time. And I still walk with trepidation sometimes, as we all do. We're human.
It's human. It's human. I mean, it's lovely and wonderful to live in spirit and live in the divine, but we're human. So we have the fears and we have that. What a fascinating tale with the NDEs and, coming out of the spiritual closet, which I think a lot of people have experienced. Yes. So with the services, what kind of services do you offer?
I think part of the fear-based, was really going out and trying to educate myself to the best of my ability, feeling that I needed those certificates to validate And as much as I am now stepping into the teacher part of all of this, I now realize that Spirit's got my back, right? And
Yes.
I joke all the time about that there's angels up there with no feathers left, and I'm going to be doing feather extensions when I get to heaven, because they've all pulled their feathers out trying to get me to get on my path, as I'm sure some of you out there have probably been in the same situation, but I'm very stubborn. And I think the fear had more control over me. So this part of my journey, I'm now really pushing. I've done drum facilitating, ordained minister, medical Reiki, energy healing, vibrolite, sound healing, tuning forks. Oh my gosh. I can't even think of all the things that I've dove into, because I was so excited to get on my journey. And, I now realize, and past lives and regression and the soul fragments and putting them back where they belong, and the trauma. I mean, it's just so fascinating. I mean, we can go everywhere. And I think now sitting with this last 2 years of COVID and kind of bringing everything back in has brought me to where I am now. Is more than ever, I really want to help those people out there that we all have these gifts. I'm not unique. We're all unique. We all come from the same source, and we all have a piece of the puzzle. Yes. So now for me, it's about helping each and every individual that's drawn to any kind of healing in this realm of spirituality, to help ignite their soul and put them on their path, and belonging to this beautiful group that we have all these different modalities and backgrounds to offer from. It's like we're a one-stop shop, I mean, if you guys want healing for past life, for trauma, for generational, for mentorship, coaching, anxiety, depression, I mean, my goodness, here we are.
Well, it's one-stop shop, just like you said.
Yeah.
But so it's almost
you're drawn to is where I really would advise people to go, check out their bio, because if you're ready to get on your path, then goodness, let us help you. Because I ask each and every day, God, how can I be of service today? Speak through me, work through me, whatever it may be. Yeah. Truly.
Oh, that's beautiful. I think we all have so many things to offer in different ways and different means.
Yeah.
We talked about this previously, about all the different ways to help somebody, past, present, future. Yes. So when it comes to you, you're almost a one-stop shop in yourself.
Oh, well, thank you. But no, honestly, I am just so privileged and honored. After what I've gone through, I realize that every day is a gift, and we're human, and we have days where they're not so great, and the world's been really difficult, but in the end, we're all walking each other home. And I see that now more than ever. And most of my family's in heaven, so I've got a lot of angels up there guiding me. And I have been so blessed to have such an amazing family and so much support, not only here, but now there.
Yes.
So I really, for me, I just get so excited. I have a passion to really help people get on their path, and to just, if I get to be a small little part of igniting that flame, I'm just elated.
That is beautifully said. Just helping people get on their path, because I feel like there's so many people that are lost or on different paths and they don't know how to get back on. So just giving them, like you said, that little piece, I think that's beautiful. If you can ignite that little flame, that's awesome. So how do people get in touch with you? Do you work online? Do you work in person?
I do both. Being in the human ego here, when I first started, I always felt like I had to touch people. I had to put my hands, I had to be near them, right? And maybe that's part of the hairdresser in me too.
True too.
But truly, I have learned, oh my gosh, energy has no limits. Woo! It goes way beyond I could have ever imagined. And if you would have asked me 10 years ago if I could do or be a part of because truly I'm not doing it, they are, right? Yeah. They're helping guide us. It's just mind-blowing. I've had so many beautiful opportunities working and other countries even now that, yes, I can do online, I can do in person. Yeah.
You're open to it all because
I'm
again,
open to it all.
energy is huge and so much
Huge.
bigger than I can even imagine.
Yes.
My
Yes.
own little flame is this big, you know.
So that's what makes it so exciting is it
Yes.
can go so much further than we ever imagined. We are only using a very small part of our brain.
Yes, yes,
So,
I know, right?
yeah.
Well, as we close the interview today, is there anything in particular you'd like to just leave us with or leave the people who watch?
You know, like I said, I mean, I guess, yeah, sky's the limit. And, you know, we're all walking each other home and we're having a really hard time right now, this last couple of years. You know, if you're listening to this and you are unsure or even a little bit inquisitive on, you know, trying to find your path or ignite your soul or figure out what your passion is, whether, or even curious about past lives of where you've been or what you've done. Like I said, Lighthouse Healers Network is the place to check out. Look at everybody's bio, see where you're drawn, because we want to help you. We want to help you be the best that you can be and get on your path with your passion and just soar. So that's what I'd like to leave with everybody today.
Your energy is so amazing. I love it.
Oh, well, thank you. And likewise, we got a chance to chat before and yeah, I totally mesh with your energy. You're amazing.
Well, okay, in closing, I thank you all for joining us today. You can find Lisa at the lighthousehealersnetwork.com. You can find myself and so many other beautiful healers as we've discussed today.
Yes. Yes.
And just everybody have a fantastic day. Be blessed.
Yes. Thank you so much.